A lot has changed because COVID-19, and that includes how we communicate.
It's interesting, most of us are more comfortable now engaging virtually, but still it's not something is normal for us.
Just like this Zoom call, many jobs are turning to online and virtual interviews. Adam Morrow, Director of Recruiting at the hiring agency Express Employment Professionals in Tyler, says it all comes down to preparation.
You want to learn as much as possible about the company, about the position you're applying for.
Other ways he says to prepare: mapping out your way. If it's an in-person interview, he recommends driving by the place you're going so you see how long it takes to get there. If the interview is virtual, he says to test out your connection before it starts.
Then you want to test drive the software that you're going to be using, just like you would drive by the company. So test out your microphone, use that software, set up a meeting with a friend, learn how to mute and unmute yourself so you can get comfortable with that.
Also remember to turn off your phone and email notifications so they don't go off during your call. When it comes to how you should dress, a virtual interview should look just like an in-person one.
What is the standard dress for that place of employment? And maybe dress a little bit nicer if you can. And usually people will forgive you for overdressing more than they would for underdressing.
Several other tips to consider: watch your body language and body posture. If it's virtual, make eye contact with the camera instead of looking directly at the screen. Also keep the camera eye level and ask questions.
One question that somebody who's interviewing for a job could ask is, how are you dealing with COVID in your business? What are the policies and procedures that you've put in place to handle this crisis? And that could tell you a little bit about what your work environment would be like and how prepared the company is.
Before the interview is over, Morrow says to let them know how interested you are and ask about the next steps in the hiring process.